You guys, today what we're going to be talking about is a sneaker that literally just shock dropped and it arrived today. So we're going to see if it's worth the hype or if it was just an impulse buy. Let's go ahead. Let's see what we're talking about. Always remember, you guys, chase your dreams, because if you don't, one day somebody's going to hire you to help chase theirs. And of course, you guys never stop dreaming, because a life without dreams isn't really much. Let's go ahead. Let's get into this video.
Yeah, he got kicks. I like swish. I don't miss. Don't do bricks. He got kicks. The kid is sick. Team with raw, cause he got hits. He got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, that we get all the notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at therealhegotkickz, and of course the hat page Perfectbrimz, and TikTok He Got Kicks 95. You guys, today's video, what we're talking about is a sneaker that just shock dropped, and I'll say Nike definitely is getting better with their shipping, because I've had a few instances here lately where shoes have taken a little bit longer than normal. Seems like they're back on track, because these sneakers literally arrived 2 days later. So definitely really good to be able to get into this. I had a couple shoes coming in, a bunch of boxes and everything. So actually pulled these out of the box on accident, and well, all right, you guys know how it goes once I pull it out of the box. Now putting it back in. So yeah, let's go ahead and just check it out. Let's see if it is worth the hype and worth what everybody's been talking about. Because to me, I don't know if any sneaker in this silhouette is worth paying resale for. Let's go ahead, let's check it out. All right, you guys, got the box right here. Reminds me of a Foamposite box, I'm gonna be honest, but it is a slide out box. As you guys can see, we're gonna read off the style number like normal. It is IM2511, color code 100. It is the Air Max 90 UO GD. It's a Resale green shock yellow strike official colorway in a size 10, my size, of course. As you guys know, Air Max 90 is my favorite silhouette of the Air Max. We're gonna open this up together on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. And here you guys have them, the Air Max 90 Grateful Dead University of Oregon collab. This at first glance, it's a lot. It definitely has a lot going on. You do have the Grateful Dead hang tag or keychain right here on the side. That is absolutely dope. I love that. I'm gonna be honest, I love those little details like that. On the insole, you do of course also have the same thing that's on the keychain right here on the insole as well. Show you guys that really quick. On behind the tongue is another really cool detail where it says the Grateful Dead logo, and of course under the Grateful Dead logo it says "It Never Rains." You have Nike Air Max right here on the front, Grateful Dead and logo right here on the back. It is a mesh material, so again, if you get something on it, scrubbing it or anything like that, all that it's gonna do is basically make it worse. I'm gonna be honest. So make sure you guys do that, or just dab it. Don't, do that. If you get something on it, then do not do that. You will ruin it. Got some nice leather right here on the front as well of the mesh. I think that's really nice leather. Again, a lot of colors, a lot of stuff going on. On the side, you do of course have the furry kind of swoosh. On the inside of the shoe, you have the leather swoosh. So really nice details. You do have a ton, and I see a ton of laces in here. So you get 5 sets of laces, not including the white laces that are factory. You get a pink lace, you get a infrared lace, you get a yellow lace, then of course you get green, and you get blue. And of course, as you guys know, Grateful Dead always really does a lot. They do the most, and I think that's really dope that they do that. On the other insole, you have the Grateful Dead logo and the University of Oregon logo right here on the sole. I think that is super dope. On the tongue of the right shoe, you have the UO for University of Oregon. One detail that I think is crazy dope that they actually did, you also still have the same Grateful Dead logo and everything on the back of the tongue there. But in my opinion, what I think is super dope is, you guys know how it says Grateful Dead on the left shoe right here on the back. On the right shoe, it says Grateful Duck on the back. Of course, as you guys know, the Oregon Ducks. So I think that right there is a super dope detail. Seems like they really put a lot of effort into this one. Now, Resell has kind of come back to earth and everything. It did, whenever it first shock dropped, they went all the way to 190, and then of course the next day they went up to 280, and now they're back to around like that 230, 240 range. So I think all in all, it's not that bad right now as Resell, but these do have a lot going on. So if you are somebody that likes a lot of attention from people and compliments and stuff like that, this is going to be a great sneaker for you to pick up. If you're somebody that just likes to keep it simple or whatever, you're probably not going to like this shoe. If I'm going to be honest, like, you're really probably not going to. So that's okay. You know, every shoe is not for every single person. Me personally, I love my OG Air Max 90s. I love the infrareds, love the Royals, love all that. So this is a sneaker that I would not pay resale for, but since I got it for retail, not that bad. I think it really is super dope. I like it a lot. Let me know in the comment section down below, how many of y'all took W's on the Air Max 90 Grateful Dead University of Oregon collab? I'm genuinely curious, because this right here is definitely one that, yeah, I'm pretty happy that they actually shock dropped and gave a chance for people. And again, I'm glad it was an actual shock drop and not a shock drop exclusive access like they've been doing on a lot of things lately. So definitely shout out to Nike on that. This was a great release. This is one that I think a lot of people are going to like. But yeah, I mean, even the bottoms though, the bottoms look like they're used, kind of like how the Lost and Founds look. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of reminds me of those soles. So I don't know, but they're nice. I'll give it to them. They're definitely nice. So shout out to Nike on that one. They definitely did their thing. I'm a buyer. Retail, I'm definitely a buyer. Resale, I just don't think it's worth it. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys took home a W or if you guys took home an L. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate y'all. And again, I hope you guys definitely are being safe. And if you guys are out at Complex Con, make sure you guys are being extremely safe and having a bunch of fun, you guys. Have a bunch of fun in Vegas. That right there is definitely going to be something that I know a lot of people are going to enjoy. So again, love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.